For with our beauty guys, our stronger power, with our 526 mods here today. After I just had a couple of days off to molest my left kneecap, guys, my legs, my feet, and I'm guessing you pretty much heard it pretty much started raining earlier, the kickoff this morning. You know, guys, the take on here today. Um, well, guys, you know, we are always in any really good, not exactly bad position. Um, a little bit tired as normal, and pretty much anything else, not exactly being signified or pretty much majestic, guys, while we're at it. We are here, guys, on episode number 12 this week for Assassin's Creed Mirage. Today's date, if you guys have not heard today's date, guys, it is April 11th, 2024. Let's just see exactly what we're showing up with. But on the guys, you know, we have something on the landscape and also have anything else to guide through. Okay, this is on the Mac Acaphy. There we go. But other than that, guys, you know, we're only a couple of days away, guys, so the second annual talent show is coming Sunday. We're gonna jump into that in just a little bit. You guys know I do go back to work this afternoon, and then I've got tomorrow and Saturday. So other than that, guys, we pretty much we've been having a little extra practice here for the most part every now and then. Let's make sure exactly where we're at, and make sure everything else is not a nuisance or pretty much trajectory or kind of like having something, guys, to the pop charts, if you will. Wanted to have something particular today and see exactly what we're able to produce and also pretty much guide through, guys, while we're at it. Now, speaking of guiding something through, we're gonna jump right into this, guys. We can start with our first one today. Good morning, Sully. How are you, sir? Sully Rahab, guys, is in the house this morning. Make a love shout out to him this morning. How are you, sir? I mean, it's gonna start popping up the charts as of right now because let's just see while we're able to, you know, have some in the landscape. I think we're starting a little more extra slow to kick off today. Let's to have something to take care of. Not exactly have a lot of benefiting or, you know, guys, have something to really, you know, guys, take balance and also take something to take care of. But speaking of taking care of stuff, guys, from yesterday, so Love and I did practice a few things. I pretty much practiced my own thing. You know, guys, for the second annual Hog Talent Show, if you guys recall, guys, this coming Sunday, and you guys do recall that is exactly my upcoming day off soon. So the only work days I've got this week is today. I'm guys 2 to 6 today, tomorrow, and then 2 to 7 Saturday. So I don't think the work days are gonna really, you know what, guys, pretty much hurt me. We'll have something much more to, you know, contain. I mean, things don't exactly maintain this month. As long as it's standing inside of it, guys, not exactly outside of it, I think everything's gonna be just fine. You know, my butt's gonna be tired. I'm gonna be a little more sore, as far as you guys recall. So I don't think anything else would really be, what do you call it, guys, assuming. It's exactly where we're at. Morning, Caps, shout out to you, sir. How are you? Make a love shout out to you, sir. How's it going? Alongside, guys, are 526 mods to kick off here today. Morning, Last Journey, how are you? RV Rasoy, how are you? Welcome and a lot of appreciation. And yes, guys, the space that we use. But other than that, guys, you know, what's Love and I, we were talking to somebody through, I was talking to somebody through Facebook Messenger this week. And, you know, discussing a few things of why I do not tell my musketeer guys, my true love or my future wife guys, what I was gonna be doing for the Sunday's talent show, and you know, guys, I have something a little more to predict. We've never done not three things, guys. Not exactly. After what you guys do recall, we did finish third place last year. When we did Aladdin the Whole New World, guys. You know, between the two, and we never done more than one thing during that year. But this time, guys, you guys are going to be proud of me with our stronger power today, and a lot of other people out here. You know, here in the United States, here with our stronger power, our stronger popularity, fantastic, entertaining, our stronger popularity, guys, of our exciting pollution of our community, because of our awesome friends of our community. Well, Sam, shout out to you, sister. Well, Rose, look at this, guys. Rose Balboa's in the house this morning. Make a love shout out. Welcome to our stronger power this morning. How are you? Gurang, how are you? Shout out. Last Journey's in the house. Good to see you once again, partner. But back to what I was saying, guys. I mean, it's gonna be from top to bottom. You know, I told my true love yesterday. This Sunday, we're going to burn it down. And speaking of burning it down, guys, I'm gonna be singing a song this Sunday, and I think it's almost gonna be like, you know, not exactly listening, not exactly hearing Hardy's music by, you know, blowing up the pop sites as we speak, but you guys have heard of Parker McCollum. I am into a little more of country myself, because, but 9 times out of 10, I've always been an active rock person. I've always thought, guys, listening to rock more often has been one of my best strong suits. It's pretty much been one of my next level stuff that I pretty much listen to when it comes to music like that, because it gets something to prepare. What's up, Lily? Shout out to you this morning. I did swap a super chat since I did give you that. So, you know, guys, also have something much more generous. Have something more to make it silver here. Get silver in return. But noise shout out. Crazy's on Lazada. Make a left shout out. Oh yeah, that's the first name, Quarry Lily. But thank you, Quarry. How are you? So other than that, guys, since my love and I are gonna be doing 3 things as a question, I swear to God, guys, when I did a 3-way group message on text messages last night, and you know, guys, my true love and I, we were discussing plans about that, and so basically, so guys, you're probably gonna be finding out why. Apparently, she wants to do a second consecutive duet with me, and I'm like, you want to hear my song? I'm like, I'm playing my song, if I need the lyrics or not, you know, and, you know, guys, 9 times out of 10, if people know the words to any song in return, then people deserve to really know what it could really be. And you guys know exactly what it means. I mean, it's not like anything else would really, you know, guys, people know a name of a song that people listening to, or, you know, guys listening on the radio, listening to anything else in return. Or you want to be a mod caps? Give me 1 second, partner. But that's another thing too. People need to have an understanding of how to, you know, how to sing along with that, how to benefit along with that, to see who the artist is from, what kind of music album it is. Alright, guys, caps. 527 mods today. 527 automatically. So there you go, partner. Make a left shout out to our newest mind, guys. KAPS. We're gonna partner caps. Not exactly CAPS, guys, but KAPS. You know, as we enter. But I don't know, guys, back to what I was saying. I mean, now the question is, guys, Any of our talents this Sunday, when my his wife and I got, I mean, we still got the skit, because the skit that we're still doing, let me lay it out for you. We're still doing the Power Rangers Dino Charger type of scene, so we're trying to have pretty good steam with that. So we've been trying to get a little more better and better and better, and you know, guys, we're trying to do the examining type of thing. You know, guys, examining the body between side to side, and I mean, a couple of them told me that I was going a little more too fast, and the important thing is to take your time. Not rush it. We'll take a little more, no more than 5 minutes in return. So other than that, guys, we're gonna do something with that, and I'm gonna be doing Burn It Down from Parker McCollum, and then my two love guys, all of a sudden, for this Sunday, for this week, after I get through work this week, guys, she wants to do a song from The Mask of Zorro. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, sweetheart, you don't have to get yourself, you know, capitalized by not doing absolutely nothing, because, I mean, I understand people want to do duets and whatnot, and have something people want to do, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of like having some sort of, what do you call it, guys, a done deal to see what people want to do. You know, guys, what's people's talents, what people do by baking, by singing all the time, by gathering thoughts all the time. As long as everything else does work. You know, people want to have something that people really want to see what you do. What's up, Lizel? Lizel, shout out. How are you? Coming out of our sister Daisy. And everything else, guys, more in projection. I mean, practice always makes perfect sense, because if people don't exactly get it right, that's like, how are people going to react if they don't know exactly what you're doing? So other than that, guys, that's pretty much the things that we're gonna be doing, as far as I know. I think one of the keys to winning is having a lot of talent, making sure you're spot on, and if you're singing a song alone, if you're doing a duet with somebody, having other talents, guys, besides singing off a country artist, rock artist, rap artist, anything. You always want to have your own hobbies of what you enjoy doing, what you love to really sail with, you know. I'm pretty much exactly, guys, worth talking with. But you see, guys, ever since we finished in the top 3 last year, what my two love and I did, we're gonna be doing twice the work this Sunday. It's gonna be the second annual talent show, guys, around 2 o'clock, and you guys will be notified before. I mean, way before I go, and then you guys won't have Spider-Man 2 this weekend, so I thought I would let you guys know about that. Well, I mean, pretty much quickly. This makes sure nothing else would really spread rumors or spread ideas. Speaking of ideas today, guys, no YouTube poll today. I was gonna think of one, but if I do a talent show poll this weekend, I mean, that would just be it right there. But it all depends. But yeah, guys, other than that, everything else has been relaxing. We've just been trying to practice all for the most part, you know. I'm like, as long as we do it from top to bottom, we know exactly, guys, what we want. We want to be on top of the charts. We want to see what people can do. And my two love and I, guys, by the time we get to the second talent show this Sunday, I told her that we're gonna be burning every single talent. We're gonna be burning down every single son of a bitch that's out there. As a question, guys, we're gonna be burning anything we can do at the second talent show this Sunday, because I mean, it's like if people are doing more than one thing, maybe it's just like 2. I mean, it's okay. People can do anything they want, as long as you believe in yourself, and do something that people should really like seeing in front of you. Guys, by having a singing career, having something more to do in return, doing something that's more thankful ostracized. As long as you don't let them, as long as you do not bring yourself down, you don't get yourself afraid or anything. All I gotta say is just be yourself. That's the important thing. Emma Leptic, shout out to you, Emma. How are you? Make a love shout out. I was gonna do a different country song before this, but other than that, I did practice one time. My true love and I had a little under 3 hours last night. And yes, we did, because, we've been practicing, if I had to guess how long we've been practicing for yesterday, I want to say a good amount of it. No problem, Skipping 10. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. I love Skipping 10, guys. She knows how to, she knows exactly what we want to say. Guys, what we want to do. Well, if there's any advice towards us in return. So, that's why our stronger power is alive. More popularity, more entertainment towards our stronger popularity of our fantastic, entertaining listen of our community. Our stronger popularity with a lot of fun with our community, and so on and so forth. My sister Rev, shout out to you, sister. How are you? Make a shout out, guys, to my sister Revs, ladies and gentlemen. And I have something much more to say. If people don't know what the towns are, people can start asking them, see what people are excited to see, or knowing something that's more to catapult. Guys, have something to figure and take on.
Amazing brother.
But like I said, it takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of dispute and reputation. But I don't know, guys, my nose is a little more nosy this morning, but I am okay. As I said, we had a lot of rain to kick off this morning. But other than that, it started raining since last night, and I was pretty much safe and sound yesterday. So guys, here's the plan. I am off at 6 tonight for work. I'm off at 6 tomorrow, and yes, guys, I repeat, Saturday at 7. And yes, guys, my true love only has to work this Saturday. But thank goodness, guys. If she decided to not have the 14th off again, for this weekend, would have been a difficult, long story. And yes, guys, it would have been. But now, good to have our opportunity to fuck everybody else. My sugar baby, how are you, sister? My sugar baby's in the house this morning. Make a love shout out. My dearest, loving, caring, make a love shout out, guys, to our sugar baby, Maria. How are you, partner? Good to see you back. Our brother Eldong's in the house this morning. How are you, sir? Welcome. Are you listening? Da 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 da. Well, I'm not doing these rocks from the Triple H side if I had the chance, but I think Burn It Down is the only thing I'm gonna be doing. Same with my two Love and Ice, my Love and Ice skit as well. And then having that duo singing. Pretty much the duo song. It's on the land this time, ever since last year. But pretty much from, you guys remember watching The Mask of Zorro? You guys were growing up, or having anything else, guys, as a child or a skit, as we speak. So I don't see why not. But speaking of why not, guys, before we go more further, if you guys want to catch more Assassin's Creed Mirage every Thursday mornings, or any kind of a game on the schedule every week, if people are dressing themselves as a news reporter or telling people what's going on with our stronger power, more to tidy up in return, kind of like signing a contract or anything that's more in between it, you guys understand what we do. all we need to do, guys, is
Thank you so
like it,
much.
support it, follow it, tweet it out, and comment by doing one thing, guys. That would be liking and sharing the stream.
Loves your TV.
Like and share the stream, guys. Like and
Loves
share the
your
stream.
TV.
Abigail, shout out. JC, Stacey Coy, how are you? Make a little shout out. Good to see you sitting by with our stronger power on a beauty Thursday morning with us today. Good to see you. Good to see you. But other than that, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Well, it's like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. And all you guys need to do, if you guys want to catch more of any game on the schedule, if there's any new game you want to see on the on any console, anything else in particular,
Loves your TV.
all we need to do, guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment when we go live every time. And pretty much on current days that we normally do. I'm guys no longer doing Wednesdays and Fridays as I once did this past year.
Loves your TV.
But pretty much can really get to the program or as such. But all we need to do, guys, is remember one thing. And that would be, guys,
Loves
and
your
that would be
TV.
love, support, and respect is the key. So you also remain creative, have a lot of popularity with our stronger
Loves your
power,
TV.
top to bottom,
I see
top to
this
bottom,
in Film Assassins.
and doing something
Loves your
that
TV.
people can enjoy.
Teen loves
You know,
your
guys, spread the
TV.
watch hour,
Maria.
spread the views.
Teen
I've been getting a
loves
lot
your
of that
TV.
under control for the
Maria.
last week.
Loves your
I'm trying to
TV.
get my ass back to being monetized, guys, and a lot of you guys,
Teen
fellas,
loves your TV.
I don't see why not,
Loves
because
your TV.
a lot of you guys do miss me when I'm not monetized. I'm like, am I going to be getting super chats again? But that has not happened, guys, since the first time from this past year. So it's only been like a while. I don't know if, I'm not sure if our sugar baby Maria can help me out. I mean, I'm the ones that I'm still having to help me. I mean, to have somebody help me with that, and a lot of you guys for stronger power. I still got our sister Lynn, Italy, and our sister Florida. So, they're the only ones that have been helping me, and I think Elsa too. And I think also Elsa Carbo has been helping me for the channel, and pretty much everybody else, like you guys, are helping each other all the time. So, pretty much better than nothing. The more stronger we are, guys, the more power now we're having. So that's really cool to see. Can we get everything spot on, guys? Get so we're not out of the way of some things, or have something to take care of. Or like catching people in the act. Well, speaking of catching people, guys, now using crack cocaine for this one. And yes, guys, now this is power. All we need to do, guys, when we manage to find people, all we need to do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. I've been over on Twitter, guys, for over 5 years, and over 7 on YouTube. My two love and I. Together, guys, for over 7 years. But y'all gonna be going to our 8-year anniversary for Night Decide next year, guys. So that's gonna be in 2025. So that's gonna be something to think about too. Have something to waltz around and know exactly what's snooping around, or have something worth hiding. I mean, people don't want to have. I mean, people don't want to have something to hide. People do not want to have something to perish as much. But as long as you guys are feeling the need for speed, I mean, I pretty much am. And I'm like, so am I, so are you guys, and so is my true love as well. I mean, as long as people believe in anything, people always need to believe in themselves. Before believing, if you guys got friends, family, somebody you pretty much really got, for instance. So yeah, as long as people are not driving people insane all the time. You guys always want to have something that people can want to do. That's the only thing right there. But guys, all we need to do is do the same thing that's more crystal clear. Have something not exactly worth jeopardizing, but doing something more careful, enjoyable, or stronger popularity, guys, of our entertaining, stunning pollution of our stronger popularity of our exciting, fantastic pollution, guys, of our community, a stronger power of our popularity of our group. and doing something that's more to fantasize. But yeah, I don't know how many days it's been for my true love and I, but it has been. It's been a long time. That's all I'm gonna say. We're still working on getting married, guys, and have visa engagement. And I don't think the people that are gonna be watching what we're doing with the skit this Sunday during the ending of this, I think it's gonna be blowing people's minds. I think people are gonna be shocked this Sunday. You know, the competition is gonna be fierce. It's gonna be interesting. Having a lot of talented entertainment. Amazing stuff with its talents and whatnot, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. And guys, it's gonna be a lot of food. Yes, guys, a lot of food, a lot of drinks to go along with that. Morning, Leon, brother Leon, make a little shout out to you, buddy. How are you? I mean, our brother Leon, guys, he's also on top of the world as well. The way we see it, the way you guys do not have anything mistaken. MDJC, shout out. Make a little shout out to MDJC Sissy Coy. How are you? I'm gonna go ahead and make her a mod too. Alright, guys, we are now at 528 mods now. 528. Well, guys, that's gonna be the end of today for social media. We're gonna talk about Steam in the next 25 minutes. But it's always been that early on a Thursday morning. With our stronger power. But like I said, you know, I mean, people can try to do anything as long as people always believe in what they do. And always appreciate what people can take in. You know, guys, soak it right up and have something to erupt. And guys, practice always makes perfect sense here today. So that's all it can really, you know, guys, take care of and to do anything else in between. Alright, guys, Leon in the chat says, Roman's no longer the champion for 1,316 days since Cody Rhodes finally finished the story. Oh, yes, he did. I mean, that was a really good match. I mean, to end WrestleMania 40. But apparently, did you watch Monday Night Raw this past Monday, Leon? I mean, I watched some of it. From what I've heard, it was really good. I mean, a great show. Great episode. But there was something funny from the one that held the World Heavyweight title, guys, for 5 minutes and 36 seconds. And that would be, guys, the former World Heavyweight Champion from WrestleMania 40 to now, and that's Drew McIntyre. He said it the following, guys. Well, it was a little more 5 minutes longer than people rest in beds. And then he said shut it, to be honest. Well, that was funny. Until Damian Priest cast in Mr. Senior Money in the Bank to become the new World Heavyweight Champion during the time period. So, I mean, does it have something to toss around and have something, you know, guys, have something to begin it with? So I don't see why not. Yeah, McIntyre was angry. So, but the next pay-per-view, since we're in the Paul Triple H's Levesque story now. The next one, guys, is going to be Backlash. So that's going to be coming out of different state or city location. The way we're looking at it for World Wrestling Entertainment. So it all depends. But back to what I was saying, guys, about practicing. Remember, guys, practice always makes perfect sense. If people are singing Japanese, people singing Spanish more very often, guys, with English. English has always been the best type of things. You know, guys, knowing the lyrics, know the song of anything by heart. It's kind of like singing an Oompa Loompa song after a while, but I don't think a lot of people do all the time. Well, what's up, Soups? Shout out to Soups, guys. How are you? And knowing exactly what it is. You know, guys, kind of like placing bets on poker, pretty much betting stuff on the other stuff for it, and yeah. Like I said, we're gonna have something spot on going into Sunday. So, I mean, since we're doing more than one thing, I mean, that's gonna really approach and gather some stuff up. So, Leon, I don't think I've told you what my 2 Love and I have been doing. I mean, we've been doing some practice on the Power Rangers skit yesterday.
I know that.
So after I got off work yesterday, guys, around 6 o'clock even, after 6 for the most part, I pretty much brought in a few things and pretty much we nearly had almost 3 hours of time. So, I mean, just to have something further. Alright, guys, Rotman01, shout out to you, sir. How are you? How are you? People saying Drew deserve it with his attitude. Well, if we had to make sure who had the shortest title reign, you guys remember who that was? It was Andre the Giant. It was Andre the Giant until Hulk Hogan beat him. Beat him at WrestleMania 3. You know what they say, guys? The movable force. The movable force. The unmovable. I'm trying to get the pronunciation, guys, with our stronger power. The immovable force means the immovable object. I mean, you guys talk about it. You guys look at Hulk Hogan and, guys, retaining and defending the world title versus Andre the Giant. That was, a lot of people do not forget. Morning Mike TV, shout out to you, sir. How are you? Make a lot shout, guys, to Mr. Mike TV. Welcome, buddy. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
I just reached
have something more punctual for that, so. You want to, agenda. Alright, guys, Mike says, I reached 2K. I want to keep on going and going on my own channel as well. Well, it's gonna take more than I could really get to, but it's gonna take much more of any time, guys, just to really take care of things, but as long as you take care of one by one and don't take your time, it's not too bad. Daniel Bryan wants under 18 seconds. Oh yeah. We all know, guys, Samus is coming back too, so there's no worries or ifs or buts about it for that one. But guys, practice makes perfect sense. If you're doing wrestling, if you're doing singing, if you're doing something, for the most part. Well, guys, Mike says, my day was good today. I was on the PS5 a bit ago, and I bought some of my own PS5. And they were very super cool games. What games did you buy, Mike? If you don't mind me, pleasing, or pretty much asking. So did you buy any games this week? I mean, I would love nothing more to, buy any games in the United States right now. Guys, let's replace a few games on the schedule today, but I can't do that because, guys, you guys remember I went to GameStop, I think almost a month ago, and I just needed to bring a game back. I mean, I was gonna ask somebody, the two of them that took me to GameStop, if I was hoping to have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Because I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what I exactly heard. I mean, I was watching a YouTube video yesterday when I was with my 2 Love in return. I mean, for nearly 3 hours last night. And during the time period, I'll tell you guys about that in a second. Mike says, hold on guys, let me knock this guy out of his purse. And he just got himself alarming. It's got a strange thud, guys. Very good. Very good and normal. Alright guys, Mike says, I just bought Final Fantasy 16 Remake. I did buy UFC 5. A soccer game. Dead 3. Dead Soul 3. All those games on PS5. I've never played one of the two. But you guys remember, I did play the shit out of Final Fantasy 16. But the reason why I deleted it and traded in the damn thing is because, I mean, two things. Number one, guys, I seriously did not buy a lot of time to get anything going. Man, and it always explains that right there, because I've never, ever had a lot of time to really buy in. Because, you know guys, and that's number one. Number two, I've been sleeping in for a while. I mean, when people usually, you know, hey, pretty much work or stay up late a little more extra from now on. I mean, that really describes it right there, because it doesn't exactly upset anybody off or have something, you know guys, have something that people really want to do and want not to do in return. You know? I mean, people deserve to buy any time they want to really, you know, get something going, for instance. And that's always 9 times out of 10, guys. If people really want to buy any time to, you know, guys, have a live stream every 3 to 4 days a week. That's to make something people worth being happy for. I mean, that's what people really want to seek out to do, you know? I mean, people should not be apologizing to anybody for that. But doing something that people should not be hanging above balance. Trust me. As long as people know, as long as we know what we're doing, there's something that's more to do anything in return, people will keep it right in hand. That's all that would matter for the most part. I mean, not exactly half the time, but all the time. You know? Everything should always be the same, pretty good, or different. Like as Mike says, yeah, I did play Final Fantasy 16. It was really good. But sadly, I finished all the missions on them. So yeah, so you guys recall, Final Fantasy 16 is not exactly terrible. The game itself was really, really good. The game itself was far from good, because, and you guys remember, I had Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga back in the day too, so that pretty much solved a lot of it right there. So pretty much 9 times out of 10, those 2 games had a combined total of the 2 games I owned for almost exactly the last 3 years combined. But you know, guys, those 2 games was something I had for a while. You know, guys, Skywalker lasted a little more than that. You guys remember I bought that game over the years with not just picking up guys and pre-ordering. Not just that game, guys, but picking up the former latest Major League Baseball, the 2022 version, during the PS5 back in the day. So that was exactly 2 years ago. It was my first or second year with, you know, guys, with the PS5 back then. So I don't see that being a difficult thing, guys, or any adult society or anywhere else thrown in. So that explains a lot. Alright, guys, Mike in the chat says, thank you very much for this convo on here. Might catch you again by tomorrow on weekends. Well, I won't be around this weekend. I mean, like I said, my ass has to work. I mean, I'm only working 4 hours today, guys. Listen to me, guys. Only 4 hours today, 4 hours tomorrow, and then 5 on Saturday. I'm going to have my request ready tomorrow, because as soon as everything else is wrapped up, and going into the second talent show, guys, for the Sunday, for my true love and I, like I said, we're gonna burn it down. We're gonna burn down the talents and see if any of that is gonna be interesting. Oh, and thank you so much, Mike. It's always a pleasure, and always a pleasure to meet a nice friend that's comparing to us on Stronger Power today, and doing something that's more thankful, having a lot of fun, and strong popularity, guys, and strong entertainment. But that's another thing too. I mean, Caps, let me ask you a question, my brother, or pretty much any other name in particular. Like I said, when people usually practice, people know how to practice their lines on a skit, on a movie, or on pretty much listening to any music, or doing something that's more comfortable, the way it should be and the way it is. Guys, we always want to know what makes it more colorful, more watchable, having something more to, you know, guys, prepare for. So that's another thing too. It's like if people don't know that thinks about knowing the lyrics on a song, it's okay. People can also memorize them and get somewhere in between it, so I don't see why not. Well, guys, speaking of what we're doing on Assassin's Creed Mirage this morning, so guys, what we're doing, we've pretty much been doing anything else fine or anything else fine between the story or side missions. We are doing, we're still doing the prospects, guys. At least for sure. That would be this one, guys. Is called The Calling, and it's located, guys, north of the Encore Cliff Dunes. So we want to do some with that. So I don't think it's exactly this location. I don't know if I can get a bird to really fly us through. I'm not sure. As long as it's not walking through fire, it's okay. Guys, fire or pretty much ice. Alright, guys. Leon's will send me a YouTube link in the chat. Well, guys, without stronger power, some gameplay of WWE Raw versus, of WWE Raw. Hold on, World Wrestling Entertainment 2010, Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, okay, nothing wrong with that. Both of these two. Here's the thing, guys. Both of these wrestlers had a lot of chemistry. Oh, they did, because they really, really did. You know, guys, back in the late 1990s, and yeah, guys, both Bret Hart. I repeat, guys, both Bret Hart and but pretty much anything else more in between, guys. Guys, Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how many matches they had. It's only been like years. It's only been like years, guys, and pretty much anyone's drawn a lot of attention, guys, with the fans of wrestling and putting on the show, kind of like putting on the clinic, or putting on an instant, always, guys, an instant, exciting classic. You talk about Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. You talk about, you talk about anyone else in the wrestling business. Oh yeah, guys, you talk about The Undertaker. What do you call it, guys? Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. I don't think Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was a thing. I think after a while. Not since he snapped. Not since Not since Brock. Ever since Brock Lesnar broke the Undertaker streak, it was just. It pretty much was heartfelt. Hearts were broken by the fans, and also it's all in return, guys, and everything in the balance. As far as what we know, according to plan. So, well, we never see why not, guys. It doesn't take very much often. So I don't see why not, for sure. But it just takes a lot of energy, guys, any sources, and any reports that are strongly handled. But that's always going to be another thing too. So it's not about what you're taking on, but always what you're fighting, or what you're pretty much up against at this point. So you never know. I'm thinking out of bed for a minute. Okay, there we go. I'm having something to watch on my phone for a minute. Making sure it's not out of the way, or making sure it's got something to not exactly what predicting or have a signing moment. There we go. So I just thought I would get that video out of the way for a minute. But back to what I was saying. I haven't watched a lot of real life wrestling, but especially who's pretty much the character, or pretty much who it is. Whoever it could be all of a sudden. But yeah, guys, as far as what we're doing with Assassin's Creed Mirage, we're going to talk about Steam in another 5 minutes. So I'm going to... So guys, we're going to have a little supervision for a minute. So guys, this is pretty much the I'm not sure if this is exactly in slow-mo or something. I don't know, but I mean, you guys pretty much knew what we did last week. So guys, we're gonna be doing the test for a minute. Chloe and Lily, thank you for standing by with us in the chat today. With our stronger power, of our stronger popularity, fantastic, marvelous, of our stronger producing guys of our popularity, stronger, exciting, amazing popularity of our stronger community. Herman Hassan, how are you, sir? Oh, your husband plays the same? Oh, sweet. I don't see that being a difficult idea. But yeah, we're looking to go to... So guys, here's the thing. We're trying to go to the north of the dunes, but, I think we're just a little bit stuck. Yeah, this game is... Yeah, I've had this game since Christmas Eve. As far as I know. Well, like I said, I don't know. But I did hear a little something about... I did hear a little bit about, guys, about Kingdom Hearts 4. I do want to voice my opinion to you guys real quick before we get to Steam. So here's the thing about the situation. You guys do really know that we did get the... You guys do understand too. You guys know how we watched the very first trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4. Ever since this past two guys during December in 2023, for instance. Well, basically, guys, people are just scratching their heads for the time being. They're trying to do whatever works with the fans. What people want to do with that in hand, because people are just having patience as a virtue, and apparently, guys, the fans coming out of Final Fantasy / Squeenix, for example, people want to have something to really, guys, bundle up and have something worth waiting for. Guys, having a game to be prepared to really share thoughts. Our sister Ira and Elo, shout out. How are you? Our sister Ira, guys, is in the house. Make a shout out. Thank you for standing by with us overall. Novita, how are you? Shout out. Mane Ara, how are you? You guys are pretty much lucky to always see with our stronger power here today. So no one else could possibly forget. Nobody else could really bundle up between anywhere else in between. So as long as they do not have to have something plastic or have something fake all of a sudden. But yeah, if you guys think about it, we don't know when when Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming in. I mean, ever since they came out with the biggest games, think about it, guys. You had, in a decent time, you got Final Fantasy 16, which I did play some of the shit out of it. Only had the game for almost 10 months during this past year. Of a combined total during the PS5 version. And then ever since Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out, that was pretty much an outstanding game on that did exactly, guys, have really exciting and really good reviews for the game itself. So, and this is pretty much for what I've been hearing. I think a lot of us have been told that we are going to get another trailer, the second trailer, guys, of Kingdom Hearts 4. But I don't know when that set's going to happen, because I think a lot of us are wondering, are we going to get another trailer? Are we going to get a release date? Here's the thing, guys. Most of us that are fans of Final Fantasy, we were growing up, and much more of a long time, we don't know when the damn thing is coming out. That's another thing, because in a decent time, check this out, guys, in a decent time, we don't know when Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out. But if I'm just spitballing today with our stronger power, my guess is probably not going to be coming out till next year. If they have a second trailer ready this year, guys, then they can possibly just get that trailer going now, because, I mean, we're still at the start of the year. We're in the second quarter, guys, of April. This year, guys, of 2024, because, I mean, I don't see them waiting out Kingdom Hearts 4 until the damn PS6 comes out within the next number of years from now. What's up, David Burke? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Dave, sir. How's it going? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that's something for a lot of us to think about. People want to have something to eat at, or pretty much bite on for another game, for instance. So, obviously, guys, it's going to be up to Square Enix, whatever kind of set they want to do. Or have something from time to time. Or have something worth taking care of. Well, guys, speaking of taking care of stuff, we're going to talk about Steam now. So I'm not sure what Square Enix is doing. Leaning towards Kingdom Hearts 4 right now. That's the only info that I've heard. I was talking it out, guys, with my two love last night. Last night in return, so let's see if there's. And I don't think there's going to be any issues, depending what they talk about during the second trailer. So there's gonna be some more time before we get to anything else. With that in hand. So guys, if you're into any games on Steam, if you guys are having beginner's luck and want to try out any first timers, guys, to play any games in return, you know, guys, normal stuff and the epilogue and the specialty with games, downloadable content, and that's something worth sharing. And having DLC, guys, for games, it can always be right there and there. So guys, if you're into sports, music, RPGs, you guys can follow yourselves up by doing one transaction, guys. First up, guys, look me up. My name is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys have nothing, you've got nothing to lose. You guys got nothing. If you guys got nothing to lose, people don't have very much to handle. Morning, Happy. How are you, partner? Shout out. For my sister, Ara and Elo. And with all due respect, guys, all really good to see. Very good to see. No way we look at it otherwise. Rosalinda, shout out. How's our dearest Rosalinda doing this morning? Make a less shout out. You guys can see that. We use a couple extra M's this time. Which I don't see that being a concern or difficult Alliance's position. Pretty much anything else, guys, from time to time. I don't know how. I don't think I got a horse in front of me. Hold on. Is there a button we can use to get a horse? Hold on, let me go to options for a minute. Think of sending by caps. I mean, you always are a real pal, and always a real trooper. They help us stronger power the way it is. But yeah, guys. But back to what I was saying. I mean, people can play any games they want. People, when they want, when a lot of us really want to, and have something to, guys, prepare. Talk with, having voice effects, a lot of exploration. People want to have nothing else to cross. Nobody's gonna ever cross the line with the games in total. Emily, good morning, shout out. What's up, Sarah Doherty? Welcome. But I don't see why not. As long as people, no one else could possibly forget. Whatever games people can really stand tall by playing, for example. So guys, I've been on Steam, if I had to guess how long the only beloved been on Steam for, it's only been like a little over 3 years now. I repeat, guys, a bit over 3 years I've been on Steam exactly. We enjoy a lot of games. We're going to talk a little bit about baseball, what I've been up to, after we get through the very first century that always comes to mind. And it really does too. I don't have anything else to flush a toilet with, or having Ace Hardware for any of it, but doing something that's more to enjoy and have a lot of popularity, guys, with games. The way we look at them, and expressing our feelings. So guys, if we want to talk about Steam, you guys can go after Steam gift cards. STAMGIFT So you guys can go after $25 on a Steam card for one. You guys go after $50 on one. And then the highest offer today, guys, and people can really, have a toast in the oven. Guys having, guys eggs and bacon to wake up by playing games all of a sudden. Guys playing a childhood favorite. Having something to prepare for. And something more stronger by playing. Guys going through blind playthroughs. Fortunate walkthroughs or anything. You guys can have a lot of fun with us. I mean, we always have a lot of fun when our stronger power is here. That's all that matters. You guys can go after $100 on the Steam card. So that way you guys can buy any games you want, when you want. As long as you guys are not taking too much time. Maybe we'll take like a little bit and see how much it can handle. So guys, if you guys are in the first thing we talk about, under any generation, if you guys are into role-playing games, with a lot of exploration, a lot of fun, a lot of grinding, any excellent graphics, guys, based on the games in reality. Guys with publishers, people with creators on games, through PlayStation, Microsoft, Nintendo, or anything you really obviously want, for example. If you guys are into role-playing games, me guys has an expertise. Mono guys. You guys are in the Final Fantasy games, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us. You guys are playing Dragon Quest. If you guys are playing any Final Fantasy games that are compared to that, you guys can, as long as you guys are not getting challenged by playing the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that game is really cool. That game is very good the way it seems, and the way it normally is. It really, really is, because that game is never going to be old. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will not. Unless I did hear something, guys, about Final Fantasy VII, according to what this creator was talking about. According to Tetsuya Nomura, and I think a lot of us I think some people are speculating. Is there going to be a Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3? And from what I've been told, I think a few of our sources, they stated that ever since they came out with the biggest Final Fantasy games with no problem, pretty much no problems, guys, to really exercise anything big or way bigger than usual. From what I've heard, guys, they're not going to be able to be coming out with that right now. I mean, they were speculating, guys, about the third part of Final Fantasy VII, to be honest. And I told them, I said, it's not going to be. I mean, if they're going to be coming out with the third part of the Final Fantasy VII franchise, I mean, we just received the biggest games, guys. I think, the one game from last year was Final Fantasy 16, and then ever since February of this year, the rebirth of Final Fantasy 7. So, I think it's going to take a while, guys, to see when Part 3 is coming out. I mean, I doubt we'll get that game this year. Whenever how much time they can spread, how much we can really be pleasant, and have patience as a virtue, with that in mind. If you guys are into sports games, if you guys are into baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, sailing, hockey games, guys who are playing co-op sports games, you guys can play the energy. You guys can fulfill your juices. Feel something people can have fun by doing. Now let me tell you guys what I've been up to on baseball. So guys, I was in one or two locations yesterday. I played 2 games of Digital Diamond, the 11th version, guys, of Digital Diamond baseball. I am still doing 2 seasons, And the stuff that I'm normally doing, and what I am doing, guys, I'm doing the teams replay. I'm doing the 1949 teams replay. From there, I haven't started my, I haven't done my, I have not done my baseball team of my 1973 season yet. But I did do 2 games yesterday. I cannot remember the scores by heart, but and so that's pretty much what I'm doing from now. And what I'm also doing, I'm also managing, I'm also managing our St. Louis Cardinals in my 2006 campaign. So I'm doing my 2006 Cardinals, guys, on my 2006 campaign on Inside the Park Baseball 25, and I downloaded a couple apps this week, and now it's seeing exactly how that's going to really fit in. But you know, guys, the thing about Digital Diamond, I mean, if you guys have your own 10-sided dice at home, or having something, you know, guys, on an online app you're downloading on a computer, a laptop, or a tablet, I don't think they ever cost that much, as far as I know. Zane Gutierrez Lucas, how are you? Morning, Zane, shout out. Thank you for coming towards our stronger power this morning. How are you? More careful, excuse me, always be more careful, guys, and always a lot of beauty, stronger popularity, entertainment, of our stronger popularity, of our power, and that's something to enjoy with our stronger policing, guys, of our entertaining, fantastic community. So I don't see why not. So I am going to continue to jump on with baseball as much as we can really respond to, and also tag along with. So I don't see that being a difficult thing to really jump in. Or pretty much, guys, not doing anything else to stand alone, but doing something that's not exactly worth preventing. You know, guys, have something much more to enjoy very often. That's exactly, guys. That's where the graphics are. Those are where the games are between sports and RPGs all of a sudden. Well, guys, we discovered a new location. It's called Gauzu. I mean, it says it right there, guys. Gauzu. So that's pretty much that's almost a difficult name. It's got done pronouncing already. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of Steam today. If you guys want to buy any new games, you guys can find them right here on Steam. My name is Zach Dawson93. Any purchases, any questions, any answers that people can really respond to with our stronger power. Now remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is always the key, guys. Stay awesome and creative. With our 528 mods now, of our stronger popularity, guys, of our community. Morning, Angie, shout out. How are you? Thanks for our dearest Angie Monzo is here. Make a lot shout out. How are you? And always pleased to welcome you back instantly and automatically, instead of going at the very bottom to adjust everything. But yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. We'll see awesome and creative, guys, with our stronger power with us, with our channels, and our stronger popularity of our positivity, and pretty much our stuff that's been so good with our content, and also, guys, with our stronger power of our schedule. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Good morning, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, my brother. Shout out. How's it going? Well, guys, we are in a location. I don't know if this is the only one we can get to. I mean, there's not exactly a lot of enemies in the dunes today. So we do want to find, this is what we want to do, guys. We want to try to find, this, hidden place here in the dunes today. So, I don't think there's a lot of stuff to climb right now, especially if we want to be on top of the world. But it all depends for sure. But yeah, guys, all we need to do is like it, support it, follow it, tweet out, and comment.
Exit now. See y'all.
Oh, okay, Gabs. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I will see you this weekend. I will see you this coming Saturday and Sunday for Spider-Man 2. With our stronger power, guys. Same time, same channel. To really, secure. Alright, guys, back to what I was saying. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys, with our stronger power. And always meet and greet. All we need to do, guys. I don't want to keep you guys tabs right now on my watch hours are at and the views are at. So guys, as far as where we're at right now, pretty much through the years on YouTube and Twitter, and yes guys, Facebook, I am at, the views guys, I'm at 16,800 plus right now. Which is not exactly being poised or taking anything else, guys, to have the courage by doing anything. Keeping everything else spot on. Guys, not exactly worth, not exactly taking a lot of speculation that much. But doing something more entertaining, more watchable, having popcorn and have a little something to snack on with a drink and with tabs on anything. And keeping it under control. All we need to do, guys. Oh yeah, watch hours. So guys, I am at 927, but the hours ability, I'm at 1,735. Which I know that's going to be going up anyway. According to our sister Lynn Italy and our sister Florida Leader. That will still happen automatically. So all we need to do, guys, is we watch videos in full, build our watch hours, build our channels as long as we can, with our stronger power with us. So guys, all we need to do is we watch videos in full, get the W8s when we can, like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. We're gonna continue, guys. We're gonna jump into in-gaming news today, guys. Today's date is April 11th, 2024. So we're gonna jump right in to see what's giving us a buzz, what's giving us a nuisance, if we will. But look at what we're looking. Guess what we're looking at today, guys? In front of us, we are looking at today some sort of a goose. Because guys, if you're going to ponds, if you're driving with somebody or exercising, guys at a park, or pretty much doing something that's not being anywhere else, guys, out of your schedules. People usually see rabbits. People see, guys. People see rabbits. People see what do you call it? People see kangaroos. People see, anywhere else thrown in return. It's thrown in between it. So. Especially as long as it's not a rogue tail. Whatever it could be, guys, it's not worth taking a lot of pressure points on it. So guys, that's pretty much whatever it could be and what it is. So guys, we're already at the 3/4 time point. So, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news today, guys, with this first one. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, and pretty much having a dream come true. So guys, get ready for a return trip to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So guys, that's right. Apparently guys, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is officially on its way. So guys, I did not watch the very first one. Here's the thing about the movie itself. The movie itself was not any good. People thought Five Nights at Freddy's was trash because the reviews were not exactly top notch. The movie was not good, right? Half right, but not exactly worth the same as it was before. So Universe Pixels, guys, according to them today, they were at a CinemaCon. So yeah, guys, at the CinemaCon event this week, and basically they did announce that the very first sequel, guys, of Five Nights at Freddy's this week, it will be released, guys, next year in theaters, fall of 2024. 2025. So we won't be seeing that movie until next fall, after this year. So I don't know if Josh Hutcherson is going to be back in this movie, or even if they want to drag somebody else from a hat, or draw a name from a hat. But I think here's the thing, guys. I would probably say Josh Hutcherson has got better taste besides the other movies. Maybe like something else. Not exactly, guys, worth being miserable on movies. I mean, Josh Hutcherson, he's been in good movies from time to time. Anything else that he can act, or anything else that's more to, pretty much keep thoughts and keep anything. Guys making a lot of money on a payday, on his budget. How much that movie made in the box office? I think, here's the thing, guys. I think Five Nights at Freddy's made about no more than closer to 300 million, I would assume. Pretty much on display. I think that's the only amount they, only had for the most part. I mean, I might be wrong. I mean, guys, I might be wrong. I may not, because I've never ever seen the movie. But I will say the game itself is a little more intensity. I can think of a couple of old friends of mine, which I'm not going to really, I don't want to just have to mention any of them completely. But I will say, guys, the game itself is pretty much good enough. The good enough, guys, after making the very first one, guys, the very first movie itself in return. Goody, good morning, shout out. Thank you for sending by Mr. Lee. Thank you for that. So I don't see why not, with our stronger power in our hand. And I know a lot of you guys did see the movie, but since they are coming out official, guys, fall of next year of the second Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm gonna go ahead and voice my opinion about this. I think the movie may be the same, or pretty much different, but you know what they say, guys, different stories, maybe something repeated. Alright, guys, you guys can check out the trailer for the upcoming psychological thriller film. The movie itself, guys, is called Speak No Evil. It's got the former Professor X. Former Professor X, guys. His name is James McAvoy. So James McAvoy, guys, he's in a movie called Speak No Evil, which, you guys remember Glenn Jacobs, formerly known as Kane, from, with his brother, The Undertaker, guys, it's Mark Calloway. He was in See No Evil, where Glenn Jacobs, guys, he played some sort of, he played some sort of, what do you call it, bad guy behind it. So, I've seen See No Evil, maybe like a few times. But I will say, guys, Glenn Jacobs did quite well back then. Even though he's been really, really good, guys, as the mayor of Knoxville in Tennessee. I don't think there's anything else being noticed or certified, if you will. But so that's always something to look at too. Guys, James McAvoy, he's been in, what do you call it, guys? Exactly a few X-Men movies, way after Patrick Stewart got done with most of them. So yeah, that pretty much does solve everything around it, at least for a while. Alright guys, we do have a little insight to talk about involving the heroes. So, hold on guys, what location are we doing? I mean, we were gonna take on the dunes for a minute. But yeah guys, back what I was saying. They did announce the project about a new Heroes series. You guys remember in the chat, what about Stronger Power? The Hayden Panettiere was in the Heroes series. But apparently guys, they are announcing a new Heroes series is in development from the series creator. His name is Tim Kring, guys. K-R-I-N-G. And the project, guys, is reportedly on the hunt for a buyer now. I mean, if we're thinking who's going to be buying the new Hero series, why not hire George R.R. Martin? I mean, he's been doing Game of Thrones. He's been doing other stuff, you know? Either him or whoever wants to make a lot of money by doing that, you know? I feel like if it's going to be somebody, it may as well be somebody that wants to take care of the beloved series. But the first time the TV show Heroes came out, guys, you know, season after season, episode after episode, you know, guys, with Hayden Panettiere and the other actors, I mean, they started with that back in 2015. So this was like 9 years before this. I mean, 9 years afterwards. But you know, guys, Hayden Panettiere was also in a lot of a country TV show called Nashville. We all know, guys, Dolly Parton was not with Hayden Panettiere. It could have been Trisha Yearwood, I would assume. Or it might have been somebody else that we have not looked at. Or have something with supervision. Morning, Judith, shout out, how are you? Make a lot shout out, guys, to Judith. For me. How are you, Judith? Thank you for coming in. It has something more to, you know, guys, have something to redeem. I never watched, I haven't exactly seen a lot of the Heroes episodes, but I do want to consider one thing. I bet you they are not bringing the actors back as they once were in the past. Because, we all know, guys, the other actors, besides Hayden Panettiere, for instance, there's been one of them coming out of Nashville, bringing on All or Nothing with a lot of the other actors over the years. But I'm not sure. I don't think she's gonna ever be signed on. I know she's got other projects. I was just enjoying live, to be honest. I mean, to be open and honest, to really take through and guide to whatever she wants to do next between a TV show, guys, or a movie instantly. So we'll see. So guys, here's the thing about now we get to Game of Thrones today. Part 1 of Wicked, guys. Wicked's kind of like watching The Wizard of Oz and Oz the Great and Powerful. So guys, it will fly in the theaters on the 26th of November of this year, 2024 also. So they did announce Game of Thrones. Peter Dinklage, guys, will be joining the cast. That's right, guys, the cast of Wicked. So I don't think a lot of us would forget who Peter Dinklage is. He's been doing such a wonderful job he's been doing an absolute job. You know, guys, not abusing his power with his acting. But he's been doing doing good for himself, because he may be small, but his ass can still act pretty well, because so the one he's going to be playing as, and part 1, guys, of Wicked, he's going to be playing, guys, the voice of Dr. Littlemond. Dr. Littlemond the Goat. So on that, guys, according to this, they did do a Broadway musical for the last 21 years, back in 2003. So it was kind of like having, I mean, you guys looking at the good guy and the bad guy. You got the Wicked Witch of the West, which that's pretty much the major villain behind it. And then you guys got the Witch, they got Glenda the Great, for example. So, you know, guys, the good is better than the bad. It's kind of like having, not to have anything else to plot, but pretty much having major plans to go with that in hand. Keep everything else more of observation. No, I want to say, guys, Peter Dinklage being in this part 1 of this Wicked project, I probably think he's going to be a good addition to this, because you know, guys, with all due respect, Peter Dinkley, he knows how to turn something on for the most part, because if anybody can find a part just like
What
him,
are you gawking at?
you know, guys from Game of Thrones
sound
and
like someone in
playing
need
this
of help.
Miles Fence with, well, a movie
I will
called
take it
Elf
when I
with Will
can.
Ferrell and the
Then I
late
shall offer it.
other actor,
What
to
is
be
the
honest.
problem?
I can
This
see him
house
doing
belonged to my mother
as
before she
good
passed away.
as he pretty
It
much,
holds an object of
after
great
having just for like
value.
5 minutes.
A treasure, you
5
might
minutes, guys,
say.
in Elf.
A treasure.
Suddenly he's
So
all
guys,
ears.
this is what you guys
Treasure
are going to see.
intrigues me,
Since
but
Peter
it does
Dinkley
not rule
is
my heart,
going to be included
nor
in the
my
part 1 of
ears.
Wicked now,
Anyway, unless I
the
find
other
a
ones
way
that are
inside,
still in
the
this
treasure
movie,
is lost
but
forever.
with good intelligence,
As a child,
having
I was
its own
quite the
money
treasure hunter.
contracts, having a
Now
lot
is
of
as good a
payday
time as any to renew that
very
interest.
often, guys.
For a
Pretty
fee,
much majority of it,
so be it.
or
After the job is
salutation with that.
complete.
So guys,
Where
since
exactly
Peter
will I
Dinkley
find
will be
this treasure?
playing as the talking
My
goat,
mother,
aka
a potter
Dr.
by trade,
Delamont,
hid it
for example,
inside a blue
he now
lusterware
joins
amphora.
Cynthia
Lusterware. That
Arivo
is a treasure
as
in itself.
After
Elp
her death,
Elp Hub
my grief was
Helper
great,
Hubba,
and I
guys,
could not bring
Troop,
myself to enter
aka
the house
the
and
Wicked Witch of the
claim my
West,
birthright.
the lovely,
Now I
beautiful
return only to
singer,
find the place has
Ariana
sunk.
Grande, guys, as Glenda,
Please,
this is Glenda the
bring me
Good,
what is mine.
Your birthright shall be restored.
Jonathan Bailey, guys, as Flyro, for example, the awesome Xav Goldblum, guys, as the wonderful Wizard of Oz, Ethan Latham as Bogue, and Michelle Yeoh, guys, as Madame Morrible. So, you know, like I said, guys, I think Peter Dinkley is going to have real good opportunities right there, because if anybody can join this cast, I think that's pretty much the best thing you can hope for right there, because I don't see anybody else making any other movements. Some guys say they stick with that, and they do not make any other changes. I don't see anybody else making changes. That makes it nobody else gets swapped out or anything. It's like here's the thing, guys. It's like people have a last minute decision. But for Peter Dinkley, guys, playing as the GOAT, I think that's good enough. I think that's gonna be enough right there, because I think the very first part of Wicked's gonna be interesting. I think that movie, guys, by the time it starts coming out in theaters, it's gonna be all hands on deck. It really is. Hey, Tengu, how are you, sir? Well, guys, Nilu, support is 20. 20k. Actually 2k? Are we talking about 2k views, or what is that? I mean, I'm not particularly so often. Do you mind explaining, Tengu, if you don't mind? But make a lot shout out, by the way. Good to see you, like always. But yeah, it's going to be a good opportunity. What Peter Dinkley can do as a talking goat. Alright guys, speaking of talking today, everybody asks, like, about Elder Scrolls, and I keep saying no. So guys, Todd Howard does keep on saying no, because the Elder Scrolls movie, it have the rights, guys, to adoptions involving the movie, because one person was asking if there's going to be an Elder Scrolls movie, and then the one behind it goes by the name of Todd Howard, guys, from Amazon Prime. He kept on saying no all of a sudden. It's just that I don't honestly think he wants to see anybody doing, or himself doing, Elder Scrolls at a matter of time. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6 won't be out until the next number of years, with the PS6 coming in the next 4 years from now, at this point in time. But it did state the following, guys. But you never know. So, I mean, Elder Scrolls, if they're looking to do an Elder Scrolls TV show, a TV movie, instead of a TV show, guys, making it to a movie all of a sudden, I think Todd Howard could really just start answering that. I mean, the others can help him out, you know, having their own opinions with that in mind. I mean, I'm not sure if a lot of us would really see what they can do if they want to make an Elder Scrolls series. I mean, I'm not saying if it would be bad if the creators want to have the instrument by doing that, or if they want to do something they haven't really done before. I mean, there's been a lot of TV shows, you know, guys, with games to reality. You talk about Fallout, you talk about Halo, for example. So guys, that's two. And then you've got I mean, what's another show that became metagaming? Well, guys, here's the thing. You got Halo. You're talking about Fallout now. Oh yeah, The Last of Us. I was thinking of The Last of Us as well. They are coming out, guys, with the second season. That's right, guys, the second season. By next year. So that's gonna be coming in very soon, before anything else is dragged or pretty much considered for people to do another game to go to a TV series or transform to a movie in return. So, but we'll see how things can roam around, guys. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. But we'll watch and check it out and just wait and see. Well, guys, the reboot today of Melrose Place, it's in the works with series alum by the name of Heather like you guys, and the other actors that were in exactly in this romantic experience. You know, guys, kind of like watching ER or CSI in Miami, and NCIS, which a lot of people love Mark Harmon. They are moving back in. I mean, I don't know how long Melrose Place was out. I think that's been out for pretty much more than a while, at least. I think that show's been doing episodes. I want to say probably like 9 and like 10 seasons. But there is plenty of romance here and there. So I don't see why not. I mean, if they want to have something to do anything with that in hand, then they want to have something to prepare for. You know, guys, if the actors are returning itself, I don't see that being a concern. Amazing Child, shout out. Zenith Garcia, welcome. So it all depends. I mean, if I had to guess with a stronger power, my guess would be, I would say later on. But according to the reboot, the first time I ever got started, coming out of the apartment complex, was back in 1992. So I'm thinking if it does have the tools to bring in the following actors back in it, that probably won't be out until, at least for a while, instantly. I mean, it's also according to deadline. Whatever they wanna, you know, guys, bring the actors back in, bring the tools when they've got a chance to put them in, and it all depends. I mean, patience has always been the rightful place otherwise, so that, guys, is also in the works. But you know, guys, we'll watch to see what happens. I mean, it's not like we're going to be expecting Melrose Place to be out of control. But the way people did see, but ever since a lot of the fans were enjoying it, loving it, and pretty much have the inspirational point between the show. I mean the show itself is. I mean, the reviews itself were good. As a lot of them guys here in the United States enjoyed it. I don't think people forced them into something miserable, something terrible with that show. But I mean, I've never seen any damn episodes between any particular reason. So that's pretty much based whatever they could bring in. Alright, guys, we're going to go quickly to the big finish, aka top stories. So guys, the top stories today, Electronic Arts does suit down. Is there going to be a Dead Space 2 remake. If the rumors are not exactly true, or a top opportunity that are true, no fidelity, guys. It's gonna be to the story. Well, here's the thing, guys. If they bring the second Dead Space, I mean, here's the thing. Do you guys know that the first Dead Space remake was really good? I mean, Duet did a good job with the game because, I mean, if I was gonna be playing Dead Space with no problem, I would also buy the game pretty much, have something much more to trigger. But you know, guys, Dead Space is kind of like playing Splinter Cell, any other game compared to spying, or pretty much expertise with the game. Because, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I mean, yes and no. If there's gonna be a Dead Space 2, I'm thinking that, I mean, that shit probably won't be released until months later on this year. Or we have to wait till early 2025 for that. So, but apparently, guys, EA does got the, I mean, they do got the update for the second one. But there is a bit of hopes, guys, that they might make, guys, Dead Space 2. But the first time it ever came out, guys, I mean, for the first time that Dead Space came out, guys, was early last year, early 2023. I think that game came out back in February, maybe like in March or so, for the PS5, Xbox Series, and on Steam. As far as what we know exactly. So I would maybe say no, but it all depends how much money they want to have something to look forward to. It's like, what's going to be the point, guys, if they do... Here's the thing, guys. What would be the product? What would be the thing, by example, of bringing a second Dead Space game as a remake? Do they want to do something different? Do they want to do something new? Make the game be much better than it is? I mean, it all depends what Ubisoft wants to do. Especially if people want to explain why. As long as people are not getting way out of hand or way out of anything, by example. So, it all depends. I don't know. Whatever they want to try to take care of, people will start taking the time and working on it. Because, so if I had to guess, if they are making a second Dead Space after the first one was really good, I would probably say yes. I mean, not like everybody else can roam around with it. Or to have to surrender anything else from top to bottom. But if they are going to be making, guys, Dead Space 2 remake, that shit won't be out until next year. Or how much they really want to, make for it. Or pretty much have a lot of encouragement, a lot of patience, a lot of stuff they really want to, guys, guide through, have a lot of expertise, have the experts get prepared for it, start making the game itself with that in hand. I don't know. I mean, it's like, what game do we want to see more of? Do we want to have something with the second Dead Space? Or more the Mario, guys, but getting prepared for the new Metal Gear Solid Delta, the remake Delta Snake Eater. I mean, there's a couple of questions to ask about that, because, I mean, that game will be coming out this year for the PS5, Xbox Series, and the other one to follow as well. So as far as I know, Dead Space did suit an excellent 9 out of 10, because people did enjoy the very first Dead Space by far. People played the crap out of the game, people enjoyed the game itself, the story, or anything else that Splinter Cell did not mention. Now, real quick, guys, I doubt we're going to be getting anything for Splinter Cell right now. I mean, if they want to keep on doing a damn thing with that, guys, to bring something to reality, to the gaming expertise.
Great evening host.
They can do whatever they want. It's up to their asses, not ours to settle for it. Good morning, Apple Love. Shout out. Make a shout out. Good morning, Jane Maria. How are you, sir? Make a love shout out to you, brother. My brother Vincent's in the house. How are you? Thank you for coming in and bringing your voice together with us with our stronger power. As stronger as we are, our popularity strong community as it is, we're entertainable with our stronger popularity of our fantastic, excellent popularity, guys, of our strong community, the way it is for this year. Of this year, guys, of 2024. I do want to go over this quickly. About Kingdom Hearts 4, what I mentioned way earlier this morning. So guys, real quick, let me lay it out for you, because I know we're not going to get Kingdom Hearts 4 until much more months and months to come. Until whatever they want to get their butts going, whatever they want to do, that's to really set something up for it. But I was talking a little bit about it with my true love last night, okay? And she only asked why. Because you guys do recall, Kingdom Hearts 4 did get its first ever trailer. Back when Square Enix had its 50-year anniversary, or it might have been its 35-year anniversary, ever since back in 1987, or back in 1989 back then. As we know, guys, I think it was like a 30-year anniversary, back when we got the very first trailer. I'm bringing both Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and some of the new characters for Kingdom Hearts 4. Apparently, guys, the fans are a little more eager to see if there's any other set that's going to happen. But if you guys remember watching the trailer, according to what Square Enix has been doing, and what Tetsuya Nomura's been doing, with that in mind, I mean, people have not been exactly sleeping towards Kingdom Hearts 4, whatever they want to do with that. But I think with all due respect, they are slowly hyping Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts 4. They do want to bring the damn Final Fantasy characters back in. Remember, guys, the reason why Kingdom Hearts 3 did not live up to total expectations is because the damn characters were not, and they were not back in it all of a sudden. They were not exactly, returning. What's made Kingdom Hearts 3 not exactly terrible, but the game went good without a hits. But now you look at Kingdom Hearts 4, that's desiring, and wants to have something well-deserving that the fans really want to see. They want to see the Final Fantasy characters watch themselves back in. So guys, you talk about Sephiroth, you talk about Cloud, you talk about Aerith, you talk about every single Final Fantasy character. Like I said, one of our Final Fantasy X favorites, Tidus or Auron. So, I mean, there's going to be much more to add, whatever they do with Kingdom Hearts 4. And yes, guys, Star Wars is going to be a little more mentioned this year. So I don't know what the plans are going to be going, but Square Enix needs to keep on doing what they're doing quick, because this is going to making the better game, the two greater games from the publishers, from Tetsuya Nomura and their awesome legendary composer Nobuo Uematsu. I mean, you're talking about Final Fantasy 16. That game was really good. And then this past February, guys, of this year as well, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, yeah, I don't see when Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out. I mean, I think our asses have to wait till next year. And I do want to talk a little bit from what I've heard, a bit more from what I've heard. I mean, apparently they're thinking people are poised, people are a little more hungry to eat, to see when they're going to be starving for Kingdom Hearts 4. Guys, Star Wars is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4 for sure. Guys, with a lightsaber, have more battles, see what's going on with Kyrie and whatnot. I don't know if the answer if we'll get a second trailer. My answer is yes, because I don't know when we're getting the second trailer. It's probably going to be somewhere in the summer, maybe somewhere in the early fall this year. But we're going to have plenty of time to talk about it in a current period of time. So we'll see how things go. So guys, that's going to wrap everything up for today. I will be back this coming Saturday and Sunday morning. So guys, I'll be back the weekend mornings. We're going to have Spider-Man 2 from there. I have to work this afternoon. All I'm working today, guys, is 2 to 6. And then my two love and I, we're going to get back to practicing between that skit or duet that we're doing and what I'm doing. That's why we're going to burn it down, guys, for the second talent show this Sunday. It starts around 2 o'clock here in the United States, and we're going to be battling the other people with their talents. It's going to be interesting. Guys from top knots, guys first place being in the top 3. It's going to be very interesting to see how it goes. Love Travel Music, shout out. Thank you for standing by with our stronger power. Make a love shout out. Good to see you. March right in. So yeah, guys, I will be back this weekend. We're going to have Spider-Man 2. It's coming Saturday and Sunday mornings. Same time, same channel. Spider-Man 2 has been really good. So that's a lot of input and a lot of relaxation between any combat or crime. So guys, if you guys want to catch more Assassin's Creed Mirage every Thursday morning, guys, or any game you guys want to see on the schedule on the channel of our stronger popularity, of our power, exciting, entertaining popularity of our strong community today, all we need to do, you guys can like and share the stream. You guys like it, support it, follow it, tweet it out, and comment. Share it on social media, guys, as much as you can. So guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Thumbs up, guys, like and share the stream. And if you guys want to catch more of any game you want to see on the channel and have new games on the schedule with our stronger power, with our views, thumbs up, and putting watch hours on that one, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Have a smile on your face, having a lot of entertainment, a lot of laughs, smiles. People want to see people smile. So I'm like, guys, can you guys please smile, for instance, when you're doing something? I mean, that's another thing too. When your voices be heard, let people see what you've been up to and talk about what you've been doing. See what that's going to bring right in. So guys, that's all we need to do. Guys, keep everything under control. Keep everything from top to bottom. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Anytime we manage to find people, all we need to do, guys, with our 528 mods today, all we need to do is follow and share it to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So remember, guys, I will be back. Next stream I probably won't be back until this weekend. So guys, next stream is coming weekends for Spider-Man 2. I might have an episode way before the talent show hits at 2 in the afternoon. I'm gonna have some time on my hands this weekend. So, but yeah, guys, I got to go back to work this afternoon. I've got tomorrow and Saturday, so my ass is gonna be a little more heavily tired from here on in. But other than that, everything else is gonna be fine. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Our Song of Power is gonna get a little more powerful than it gets. Guys, more likes, more thumbs up, more views, and again, and having you guys help me get monetized again. So I don't think anything else would be, or if anything else in the pronunciation, but pretty much something else by not envisioning towards what it could be and what it is. So guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And the way we get monetization, by having more views, more thumbs up for stronger power, the more people tune in, the way we do it, guys, all we need to do is we watch videos in full. I'm going to watch the video in full today, like and share the stream, follow and share it on social media all around the globe, here in the United States. So guys, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and that's all there is to it. So guys, that's going to wrap everything up for today. I will be back this weekend. Tomorrow's Friday, so remember, that's one of the 2 days I do not live stream. So I will not be back until this coming Saturday and Sunday morning. So we have Spider-Man 2 to hype up. We're going to be taking on the second. We're going to burn it down this Sunday at the talent show. It's coming Sunday in the afternoon at 2. And I'll tell you guys all about it. Hopefully Monday for the Legend of Dragoons premiere for the slot for 3 to 4 days a week, hopefully. And then GTA Vice City fun streams. As we always do, guys. That game has been really fun. A lot of laughs and a lot of appreciation. And anything else to really have a lot of use and pretty much get around it as much as we can and keeping it at the very top the way it should be. So guys, we'll see how everything else goes. I'll let you guys know after this weekend, and we'll keep it right here for stronger power to respond and riot in position. So guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I will be back this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings. Same time, same channel. Keep everything on top. And making sure practice makes perfect sense. So until then, guys, I'll see you guys by then. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys back here this weekend. With stronger power, all of us will be ready. As long as we're having a lot of practice, having a lot of perfection, and everything that's more to our minds, keep everything under control, and everything to prepare otherwise. So guys, guys have a good rest of your beauty Thursday. I'll see you guys this weekend, same time, same channel. We're going to gather up for Spider-Man 2 and see where we're at instantly. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and until then, I will see